Hello, welcome to part 2 of the soccer arena. Zinadine Zidane, the French master, the French playmaker. Zinadine Zidane is a great player, and I've done my research and I've come up with the analysis, my personal analysis. People can argue against it if they want, but I will say Zinedine Zidane is the fourth best player the world has ever seen. So I will say Zidane is behind players like King Pele of Brazil. He's behind Diego Maradona of Argentina. And I'll say Zidane is also behind the Brazilian Ronaldo. And that makes, for me, Zidane the world's fourth best ever player. For me, Zidane went from being a good player at Bordeaux to a great player and a world-class player at Juventus, Real Madrid, and for the French national team. Zidane has good vision on the ball. His passes never go astray. There's always meaning to Zidane's passes. Zidane is a dribbler, a great dribbler of the ball, the drag backs, the turns. He's got it. But for France, Zidane was always shielded because he's a playmaker. So he had strong midfielders behind him. Zidane was always shielded by Vieira, Makelele, Deschamps, and sometimes Desailly can play in midfield as well. I've got a picture of the great Patrick Vieira somewhere. Now, when you're playing in a team that has got Patrick Vieira, then you've got every right to play well. And Vieira was always behind Zinedine Zidane to get the great performances out of him. So anytime Zidane would lose the ball, Vieira was there to win it back, or Makelele was there to win it back. So they shielded Zidane very well. So if Zidane's a great footballer, Vieira and Makelele, they've played great parts in making that success to become a reality. And I want to say also that Zidane hardly loses the ball. He's got finesse and a great touch. In France 98, Zidane, for me, I don't know if I can find that, but France 98, for me, Zidane was the player of the tournament. And that's Zidane in France 98. I know he got sent off and everything, but prior to that, his performances in France 98 were outstanding. So for me, Zidane was the player of the tournament in France 98. I know he had so many great players around him, but Zidane really turned up in France 98. He put in some great performances for the French national team. Think about this here. France had never won the World Cup before 1998. So Zidane remains a great French player because not only was he the captain, but he done what no other French captain was able to do, and that's to take the World Cup back to Paris. Zidane is a Real Madrid Galactico. And that goal, that Champions League goal that Zidane scored, I think I got that picture somewhere. That Champions League goal that Zidane scored in the final against Bayern Leverkusen. That's a memorable goal. That's Zidane right there. That's a memorable goal. Look at that. Look at the technique. That will always be a memorable goal. Left foot, concentration, focus, it's all in there. And Zidane came out with a brilliant goal. I think I've got another picture of Zidane scoring a great goal in the Champions League final, and that's it there. A remarkable goal. Left foot, concentration, volley, top corner. That's one of the best goals that the Champions League final has ever witnessed. So Zidane has got to go down as a great footballer, a World Cup winner. Not only does Zidane create goals, but he scores goals also. Zidane was the French captain for a reason. A very unique player. Zidane has also, I think I got the picture here, won the World Player. Have I got that picture? Yeah, Zidane has won the World Player. So you mentioned players like Rivaldo, George Weah, Brazilian Ronaldo. Zidane comes into contention. So Zinedine Zidane is a great player in his own right. Zidane is not the quickest or the speediest of players, but he's got a very fast brain. Zidane will always be remembered as one of the greatest players that ever played the game. I believe that one day Zinedine Zidane will manage the French Le Blues national team. You heard it on the soccer arena first. He will manage the French soccer national team. Zidane never played in the Premiership, but there was great number 10s that played in the Premiership like Zola, Dennis Bergkamp. They all played in the Premiership, but for me, Zidane is a class above. Zidane, you made it into the soccer arena, and the soccer arena salutes you. Well done, Zinedine Zidane. For me, you are the 4th best player in the world of all time. The soccer arena salutes Zinedine Zidane one more time. Player.